Albert Maslow wrote that a man will be what a man must be, and that's certainly true of our next subject. When Amin Bhatia was 12, he became interested in synthesizer music. By age 17, he talked his father into buying a small synthesizer. Now, at the age of 20, Amin Bhatia is an international award winner for his entry in a recent competition held in Tokyo. All this from a man with no formal background in music. It sounds incredible, and so is the music. Weekend's Jim Ripley visited his studio.
This basement corner, filled with science fiction and music books, electronic gadgetry, and a collection of posters and awards, is the studio of Amin Bhatia, recent winner of the Roland International Synthesizer Competition. Amin talks about his first place composition.
The piece is called Flight Beyond the Stars. It's very much like a Star Wars type Empire Strikes Back piece. Deals with a space shuttle blasting off into hyperspace. I've always been a science fiction nut. I've loved Star Wars and Star Trek. I'm a devoted Trekkie, and along with that, I also have a love for film music. It's something I plan on getting into in future. John Williams, Jerry Goldsmith, all the people that compose the music you hear for many science fiction movies. And Flight Beyond the Stars is very much like that. It's a 5-minute science fiction music piece. You can hear rockets taking off. You can hear spaceships flying by.
It's a long and complex process. Rhythm and note sequences are recorded one track at a time. This new rhythm sequencer and drum composer are the prizes Amin won in the competition, and they'll make composing much easier. But Amin isn't concerned about the amount of work he puts into a piece.
I think that's where the fun of synthesizer music comes in. The fact that you sit there and you work on a 5-minute piece and take 200 hours to put together, track by track and sound effect by sound effect. It's like an artist when he's painting a picture. He never sees it until he's finally finished putting all those hours in, and then steps back and looks at it. And there's a neat feeling in listening to 200 hours worth of music flash by in 5 minutes. That's where the fun comes in.
Here's a taste of what that fun's all about. An excerpt from Flight Beyond the Stars.
I'd like to take synthesizers with me and create synthesized music for film. I think that will be quite a challenge.
A challenge he obviously loves to meet. By the way, if you recognize the style of Amin's Flight Beyond the Stars, it's probably because you've heard the theme for Weekend, composed and produced for us by, you guessed it, Amin Bhatia. We're very proud of him.